Hi guys, my name is Alicia, and welcome back to Stories of the Path of Destinies. Now, last time, my sound system messed up, but hopefully today will not have that problem, and I am going to kill an emperor. Let's go. Give me something to fight. I will punch it in the face. Also, if there are secrets, give me the secrets. That was easy. I expected, like, ravens to appear. Oh, here they come, probably. This looks like a place I'm going to get ambushed. No? Oh, okay. That was me. Getting ready with my fighting sword. Can't go that way just yet. Because I do not have that sword. Do I have any points? Nope. Let's keep moving forward.
Ooh. The portal that led right into the middle of the fleet. It was a glaring weakness in the defense.
Damn it! Just need his sword! Ow. This is hurting. Stop hitting me. Stop it! Stop it! No, 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 no. Thank you very much.
Smelt burned fur.
Ow! Oops. Oopsie. I'm not going that way right now.
That was always a rush.
Chest, 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 chest. Give me the chest! Okay guys, you didn't see how badly I fought. It always takes me a bit to get back into this game after I finish recording. I like to record like an episode a day. It gives me something to do in the summer holidays. And yeah, I need to get my fingers back into it, get moving. Oh, I don't like these ships. Give me that delicious, sweet, gorgeous health. Thank you. How nice of you. Destroy that sign. Once again.
The terror of the sandcastles when he was too.
Once again, I love that. Look down there. That's so cool. So it's just me having a bit of a moment with this. I just find it super duper interesting, is it? Oh, hello. Destroy you, because I dislike you with passion. There you go. You come here.
And I was just getting warmed up,
Woo!
he thought.
That, and I took barely any damage. That was a good day out. A good fight. Uh-oh, don't follow me! And that's how Ronaldo died. The sign fell on him and squashed him. Give me more things to fight. I like a fight, me. Yeah! Oh, but now there's this one with a... I hate you because you're stupid.
Thought Ronaldo.
Ow, 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 ow. No, 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 goodbye. Give me your sword, and now I can focus on you. Woohoo! Waha! My epic fighting powers of awesomeness! Yes! Right, anyway, let's move on.
But the more
myself.
he thought about it, and he had so much more time to
Nope.
think about it
No.
now that he was not worrying about the battle, killing the Emperor would not change anything. Another would take his place. Perhaps Zenobia. Perhaps the Speaker of the Rebel Council, and power would corrupt them too, and death would make grief, and grief would lead to hatred. He must lead by example. Reject the violence. Reject the desire to create violence. But how?
Give me the ship. Give me the grabby ship. Give me the grabby. Grab it. Grab it. Fox, you had one job, and that was to grab it. Thank you. God damn it. What a pile of poo.
Leonardo checked to make sure his sword was still working. Yep.
Sarcasm game, I don't appreciate it. Woo! Woo! Right, smash some pots. I would like to kill the Emperor though. Don't give me back to Zenobia. He's not worth it. At the end of the day. Do you know what is worth it? Killing the Emperor. That's worth it.
There were stickers all over the platform for really hot lady foxes, with pictures and addresses and everything.
Give me your sword. My firebird. They are the most irritating ones. Woo! Okay, getting that weapon upgrade to get rid of the swords. To get rid of the shields was actually the best thing I've ever done. Ever. It's just so much better. Go again. Go again. Go again. Thank you. This is going to really hurt. Oh no, that's fine. I missed it. It's all okay. I swear we've done this bit before. I hope not. I want a different ending. Give me a different ending. I went the path of the monks. Or at least a fight. Come on. Ugh, it's so horrible.
Soon he'd confront the Emperor.
Yeah.
Funny that this whole war had come about because the Emperor feared death. Now it was coming for him.
Ooh,
There was
ooh.
some sort of
So
lesson
cool.
there, wasn't there?
Is there? I don't really know. I just know I'm going to put my sword in his face. Hello? Enchanters can buff and heal enemies. Buff ravens are very dangerous. Oh, are they? Okay, goodbye. Let's try you first then. Not so dangerous now, huh? Give me your goddamn sword, man. Not sword, shield. There we go. No, no, no. Don't touch me. Don't you dare come near me. You ravens. I thought they were crows for ages. I guess I was wrong. No, you come here. I'm having no buff ravens today. Thank you very much. Oh, wow, that's so cool! Ah! That's so cool! The graphics in this game are very, very pleasing. Is there any health? Actually, I'm at full health. Wow. I took barely any damage. Despite the super powerful crow raven things.
Finally, he came to the Emperor's ship.
Woo.
The path behind him was strewn with dead ravens.
The path to
enlightenment. His mistake, he realized, was trying to change the world. The world would spin and the wheel would revolve whether he strove against it or not.
Fair.
What he had to do was nothing.
Take a sun bath.
He had attained enlightenment. He sat down, adopted a full lotus position, and began to meditate. And all around him, the warriors stopped fighting too. They knew. They could feel his enlightenment.
So he became vegan.
They gave up fighting,
Gained all the
dropped
vegan
their
powers.
weapons, and became his disciples.
Oh, fair.
No, just kidding. The nearest raven stabbed him with a sword and then chopped off his head. I might not have thought this through properly. Thought Renado's head as it rolled around the deck and died.
Oh, rip.
Renato stared at the book. He was still alive. Again. And still only flying away from burning Ubar.
Woo.
Had he lived that adventure?
Being a hero to become
Or only
one.
dreamt it? Had he really died? It felt so real, not like a dream at all. And he'd lost again.
2 more to go,
He
baby.
hated that. But he had made different choices. And he'd lost in a different way. It was the book, wasn't it? Oracles showed you your destiny. But this was showing him different ways he could die miserably. Thanks a bunch, book, he thought. But these were destinies that he did not have to fulfill. But he'd learned another true thing. The Iblis Stone was evil. It would try to corrupt anyone who used it.
Oh, wow. There's so many. Return of the Hippie. Truth. Right, got to get 2 more truths.
That meant
Let's go, guys.
there must be a destiny where he survived and won, right? Otherwise, what was the point? And with that, the book's pages fluttered back once more to the beginning, and the clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base.
This feels like Deja Vu. Have
They
we been here
needed a
before?
game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Or so a scholar in the mountains had told him. Surely the weapon that banished the lost gods could defeat the Emperor.
No.
Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert.
We did that
The
one.
Iblis Stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it. To take its power
Yeah, we
without
did that.
surrendering to
That's
its
all what's
wickedness.
happening.
And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Yes. Now, we've done those 2, so might as well go for the Sky Ripper.
Every child
Different
knew about the
chances.
Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods.
Ew.
Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Renato could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
Let's do this! New chapter, guys. Let's boogie. Well, that was interesting. Hopefully I can get the other 2 secrets. That'd be really cool. I don't think I'll be playing every, 16 endings or whatever it is.
As he
Although-
set foot on the island, Renato couldn't help feeling a bit curious. Was Lapino still waiting to be rescued? No. He was probably drinking champagne with the ravens. Did ravens drink champagne? Did rabbits? Renato felt oddly thirsty, come to think of it. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Renato never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just
Yes.
went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
No. What I know is that the rabbit is evil. Evil. On a different note, the last secret bar the Sky Ripper was Zenobia. So I don't know where I'd go from that. Maybe going back to Lapino and taking her to the Ravens instead, maybe? I don't know, it's an interesting one. Ooh. This is dark and creepy and different. Let's go! More power! I must have more power. Do I have a new sword yet? Nope. I need one more. One more water essence. Right. Big creepy door. Ah, I hate you guys. Right, anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like this video, give it a like, comment, and a cheeky subscription if you want to see more of me. I will be playing this to get the other 2 secrets. I won't be playing it to get all the 16 endings. However, if you guys are lucky, I might stream it. Because I want to speak to you guys. I've never done a stream before, which would be quite interesting. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this game, I'll put the link in the description below so you can play it yourself. Go on, do it. Enjoy yourself. Pick the way of the monks. Pick the way of destroying things. Pick destroying and creeping and who knows? You pick something that you want to do. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!